We can do this. Don't panic, don't stress. Put this back together. That's sad, but fun. This is something straight out of Nailed It. That's buttercream frosting. Like this. It's not that bad. I believe in you, Chocolate. I believe in you. And cake box mix. They're great. I honestly, this is my level of baking a cake. I resort to box cake mix in a box because it's the most easiest thing, where you just add 3 ingredients, mix it all up and pop it in the oven, and you got yourself cake and cupcakes within 30 minutes or so, kind of like that. But no, I wanted to challenge myself and bake a carrot cake, because what better way to celebrate or prepare for Easter than to bake a carrot cake? And what quarantine has taught us is that if you can follow instructions very well, anyone can bake. And so I wanted to challenge myself, bake a carrot cake, and see if I know how to decorate. See, okay, I wouldn't say I'm very artistic, but I have some level of artistry in me, more in digital, you know, knowing how to like make collages and like use Photoshop, Premiere and whatever, but I don't think I really know how to decorate a cake. So I wanted to challenge myself on episode 2 of trying something new. And yeah, so we're gonna bake a carrot cake. We shall see how well I can decorate it. My plan is, hopefully I can do it, is cut the carrot cake into 2 layers and then put cream cheese frosting in between the 2 layers to have like that nice cream cheese frosting, because I heard they're a good pairing together. And then make buttercream frosting to decorate the outside. Hopefully I make enough to make it look like that nice clean white slate. I'm considering using food coloring to maybe add a little bit of Easter pastel colors. We shall see. I also wanted to make some sort of decorations on top, but I don't know what my skills are yet. I'm probably this video will probably be more of an audition for Nailed It than MasterChef. MasterChef is like here, Nailed It is here, Angelica's like just a smidge close to Nailed It level. So wish me luck and let's get right on to baking. First things first, I'm gonna need about 2 to 3 cups of grated carrots. My sister bought this grater machine from Amazon, and unfortunately it wasn't working for some reason. So I had a lot of struggle with it, and I just decided to switch over to manual grating because it just works better. But if you can find pre-cut matchsticks grated carrots, that'd be great, just to throw it into a food processor and makes the whole process a whole lot easier. For the actual carrot cake recipe, I'll need 2 to 3 cups of shredded carrots, 4 eggs, 1 cup of white sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar, ½ cup of applesauce, 3/4 cups of olive oil, and a splash of vanilla extract. I started by mixing the 2 sugars and combined them with the olive oil. I wanted to mix this until it was fully mixed and all the sugar has been dissolved. And then I added in the applesauce. Once it's fully mixed, that's when I start to add in the 4 eggs. You should probably do it one at a time, but as you can tell, I was impatient. but apparently I was patient enough to add in a handful of carrots at a time to make sure all the carrots were fully combined and there was no lumps. Honestly, this took me about 3 hours to get to where I am right now because that shredded carrots was a lot. So if you can find matchsticks, like I said, it'll make your life a whole lot easier by just throwing them into a food processor than just grating 4 carrots at a time. Now we slowly incorporate the dry ingredients such as 2 cups of flour, where I added half cup of flour every time, mixed, and then another half cup of flour until I got the full 2 cups of flour. Once I made sure that all the flour has dissolved, I then added 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and then the 2 teaspoons of baking soda, and then you can't really tell, but I added a pinch of salt and 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, and then I forgot about the splash of vanilla extract, so that's when I added it here. Once you combine all your wet ingredients with your dry ingredients, it should look a little bit something like this. So what felt like hours of preparing all the ingredients, I finally got everything mixed together nicely in a mixing, and then we're gonna put it in this, I want to say it's a 10 inch cake pan with the removable thing. I know a little bit of baking, but we're learning. So that's where we're at. Okay, we got our wax paper, and in all my years of watching YouTube and many baking videos, I learned the wax paper trick where you fold it into, I feel like I could fold this better, but this is the half way of doing it. You fold it into, I think, 4 times, until you get this nice, I don't know what that was, triangle. And then what you're going to do is make sure the point is in the middle, and then you cut it around. Yes? Yes? Okay. Yeah. And then when you open it back up, you get a circle. Well, something close to a circle, and then it just perfectly goes in there. Ow. And it goes perfectly in there. It doesn't have to be a perfect circle, and it doesn't have to fit the whole thing. It just makes it easier to not stick to the bottom of the pan. Okay, and now it is time to pour our mixture. This is the part of the video where I am reminding you to be smart and remove that wax paper that you saw me put in earlier, because Angelica did not, and when we cut the cake, the wax paper was still at the bottom of the cake. Delicious. Okay, Google. Set a timer 30 minutes.
30 minutes, starting now.
And now onto the frosting. Now, carrot cake only calls for cream cheese frosting, but I wanted to make buttercream frosting as well because I wanted to decorate it for the purpose of this video, but you don't have to. I'm a little worried because it looked very clumpy earlier, but oh my god, I made cream cheese frosting. Wow, she looks beautiful. I can't believe I'm so proud of myself, guys. I'm so proud. Okay, life update or cake update. Mad respects to bakers and chefs because baking a full cake is not a walk in the park, and I understand now why cakes, actually I understood before, but I understand way more now as to why cakes cost so much, because just the amount of time put in to make icing and the cake is a lot. I think I started filming this video just prepping the cake at like 11, and it is now 5 p.m. and I am on icing number 2, which is the buttercream that's supposed to go all over the cake. Hopefully decorate it. The sun is setting and I don't think I can be done by 6, which is an hour from now. I feel like I'm gonna start decorating at 6. So yeah, this is where we're at the buttercream frosting. Oh, it's kind of turning. Okay, I was, again, same thing with the cream cheese frosting. I just needed to be patient because it does really take a long time for the icing to mix, because that icing, that buttercream frosting looked wonky at like 10 minutes ago, but it looks a lot better now. I'm okay, I'm not gonna stress, and we're gonna get through it, because we're trying something new, okay. Okay, laptop's recording, camera's recording. Okay, and we're back with 5 hours later, and we finally got our cream cheese frosting, buttercream frosting, of course, our delicious carrot cake. I got this cake turntable from Amazon, and okay, so I thought if you put buttercream or some sort of frosting on the turntable and then you put your cake on top, it won't slip, but like it's still moving, so gotta be careful with that. I want to try to remove the crust on top, and I heard that if you get safe mint-free toothpaste, what's this called? Floss. You can get a nice clean cut. So we're gonna try that tip, procedure, process, whatever. Okay, so I take a floss, and then apparently you just slice through it. Oh no, she's moving. Okay. It's not working. It's not working. How did I do this? Don't try this at home, kids. Okay. Knife. And then we're just gonna make a small... Can you tell I've never decorated a cake before? Okay. We made a small incision. Great. We're gonna take our floss and then go over again where we need that knife incision. Where'd you go? And oh, she's working. Yes. Okay. we got, ooh, okay, we got the top removed. Yes. Oh, I can't believe that worked. I can't believe that worked. Okay, so honestly, I thought I can do 2 layers, but as you can see, this is quite thin, so I don't think I can get 2 layers. Shall we attempt? Okay, we'll attempt. Okay, so again, incision. My hands are clean, so it's just my family who's eating this cake. I'm not gonna poison them. My hands are clean. Though my hair, this is not kitchen safe. I should really put my hair up. Okay, again with the floss, where we made the knife incision. Angelica, would you do it? And contact. Oh, why is it not? Oh, is it? Is it going through? It's going through. Not the most equal. Oh my god. Yeah, I should have checked it before I pulled it. It wasn't right in the middle. It wasn't right in the middle. Okay. I'm gonna try to transfer the top layer to the plate so we can put cream cheese frosting in the middle. Okay, we'll try this. See, okay, this is my plan. Like that. And then figure out where I did it. And then hopefully in one swift motion. I believe in you, Angelica, I believe in you. And you know what? It's salvageable. It's salvageable. It's salvageable. She broke in half. Not the way we wanted to break in half, but you know what? Okay, we're gonna put this back together. Okay. We're gonna take the cream cheese frosting that I made. It just looks like that. And then we're just gonna put it on the cake. Ooh. Okay, I'm so worried about this turntable. I guess we'll just put a generous amount. Maybe we'll save some, considering we don't have much buttercream frosting left. When I say left, in total. Apparently 1 serving of frosting is not enough for an entire cake. Okay, now that we got our cream cheese frosting, we're going to take our serrated knife. Smooth it out. Okay. She's looking great, you guys. Okay, so off camera, I went and put my hair up in a ponytail because it was in the way and it was very unsanitary. And then I managed to put the 4 pieces of the other half back on the cake, and she looks like this. It's not perfect. Oh my god, it almost fell. Oh my god. So we're not gonna lift her up that high, but she looks like this. It looks not bad. I feel like the theme of something new, or the motto, or the tagline of something new is not bad. It's not bad. Okay, so we're gonna put a crumb coat on top, and I feel like the crumb coat is gonna be the cream cheese frosting, and then we're gonna let it chill for a bit and see where it goes. Okay. I don't know how I feel about it. We really thought she was gonna look better than this, but we didn't much have a choice. Oh honey, oh honey, oh honey, gosh. My problem is the cream cheese frosting is like seeping into the cracks of where the cake broke, and it's making it heavy. Ooh. We really thought this was gonna look aesthetic, but it's not. At this point on my baking day, I was on hour 6, so I put the cake into the fridge to get the crumb coat a bit chilled, and I just wanted to save you the trouble, so here's just me eating. Oh my gosh. I just realized this is my first time trying the cake, and it's delicious. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. You know what? I take it back. If the cake fails, that's sad, but fine, because the cake tastes great. So not an entire fail, because wow, this cake. Cake. It's not bad. And that's a wrap. That's a cake. Okay, and we're back. That was an experience. There was definitely a lot of mishaps and some things that went wrong. It's not bad. It turned out like what I expected. No. Okay, it turned out what I expected, but it didn't turn out the way I hoped it would be. So I hope this video was more of entertainment purposes than, than a tutorial. Yeah, I blanked out there. Wait, I'm forgetting something. That's better. Guys, y'all, I made cupcakes. Carrot cake cupcakes. I highly recommend the recipe for these delicious carrot cake cupcakes, muffins, cake, whatever you make it into. So you be the judge of how I did. Honestly, at the end of the video, after that 7 hours, I give myself a 7. A 7. Definitely my baking skills, and because the recipe is delicious already, a 9. My baking skills, a 9. My decorating skills, that's a whole different story. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'm gonna go enjoy this delicious muffin. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. And what did we end up doing? We baked a cake, and now we're eating cake crust with just straight up cream cheese frosting.